Hello, my name's Sue Horton. I'm a recently retired GP in the West Midlands, in Knowle near Solihull, and living in a town where I've been a GP partner for 20 plus years, kids at local schools, etc. Most weeks I meet someone in, say, Tesco who says to me, "Hi doc, you enjoying your retirement?" Am I enjoying it? Certainly am. Am I making the most of my time in whole life discipleship? That's a better question. What I try to do, like many of us, at the start of each day, as I read a Bible passage and pray through the day ahead, is to think through the things I'll be doing. For example, like many of us in lockdown, I go walking with people regularly. And there are 2 or 3 friends in particular who have been through recent Alpha courses or Christianity Explored, which I've helped with. And walks are a great way, as we know, to keep in touch, and an easy way to have a gentle conversation about living life with Jesus in charge. I also play a fair bit of tennis at a local club, so there was great excitement, of course, when it all started again a few weeks ago. And there I look for opportunities to kind of talk about my faith. The sun's coming out. Or sometimes to steer away from the gossipy chat that goes on sometimes in these places. I also help with the youth at church, and as we all know, teenagers can tell a mile off if what you say doesn't square with what they see. So that certainly keeps me on my toes. And then there's the grandchildren, 7 of them, in 2 families that is, and though they don't live locally, it's great when we do see them to be able to share with these precious kids growing up in a challenging world what it is to know Jesus by their side. Is this what whole life discipleship means? I feel the key for me is that business of saying to God at the start of each day, "This day is yours. Please use me for your kingdom today," and trusting the outcome to Him. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Imani. I'm a 3rd-year medical student currently studying in London and also doing the Deeper Fellowship. Today I'm going to try and answer the question, what does it mean to live for Christ? And I don't think you can live for something that you don't believe in. So first of all, you need to believe in Christ, believe in the life, death, resurrection of Christ, believe in the power that it has in your life and in the lives of the people around you. I know it sounds really basic, but believing you're no longer a slave to sin, but you're now righteous, holy and blameless because of the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. And once you believe in this, then you can live out that belief. You can act out that belief. I think living for Christ is just living out of the belief that you have in Christ. Practically, a few situations where I've had to live for Christ is in an abortion seminar. It was a small group session. We had to argue for and against abortion. In that situation, living for Christ wasn't just vocalizing my opinions against abortion, but doing it in a loving way, being compassionate, being merciful, being slow to anger, and not judging the people who had views opposing my own. I hope that I was able to represent Christ well in that situation. Another example is having conversation with friends who have questions about Christianity, and to just respond to them with patience as well, and to admit when I don't know the answer, and to be willing to search for the answer with them. Ultimately, living for Christ is not just these single examples, but it's a decision and a choice that we make every single day. It's something that you act out, something that you do by the way you talk, and sometimes the things that you don't say as well. When somebody hears that you're a Christian, they shouldn't be surprised that you're a Christian. And ultimately, living out your whole life for Christ is a beautiful thing to do, and it's something that I think every Christian should try and do. So that's what it means to me.